Okay. Hello, YouTubers. You see right there, there's Carolina on my TL. We're actually riding over to meet up with Vilma and Kev today. We got a special treat for y'all that we're working on. Actually, we have a few projects, but I can't get into those just yet. So anyway, we're gonna go meet up with Vilma and the gang. So I'm gonna vlog about something. Let her zip up in front so that I can have some. There goes my TL. And that thing is loud. You know, that's probably the most fun bike I've ever rode. I'll have to vlog on it one of these days. I've been asked to do one, so I will probably do that in the near future. Really fun motorcycle to ride. It's a 2000 model TLR. You can hear them. I put the Yoshimura full titanium race exhaust on it. I found that off a guy from the Wira circuit that had gotten out of racing. It was a pretty hard exhaust to find. I was pretty specific in looking for it. He only made about 2,000 sets, as I recall, and that's one of them right there. The whole thing's titanium. The headers, both cans, weighs 11 pounds for the whole thing, so it's really light. Also, I got a set of 5-spoke Marchesini magnesium wheels, front and rear. Those made a huge difference in the handling of the bike, as did the Penske rear shock, triple adjustable. You can't see it from here, of course, but it's on there. I had Traction Dynamics rework the front forks. The thing handles great now. It's like I said, it's just an amazing motorcycle to ride. Put a Hyper Pro steering damper on it. It needs rebuilt though. It's so old that it I've had it on there for long enough that it's just leaked all the fluid out from age and use. What else? Oh yeah, I got Kevlar brake lines and clutch line, front rear, all the way around.
I don't know how fast I'm going.
Oh, I'll give you a 60 when we're there. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I also have a 3-up rear sprocket on the back that has fucked with the odometer, or the speedometer, well, the odometer too, I guess, but also the speedometer, in that it reads high, so she's not really sure how fast she's going. I gotta let her know right here. Hopefully she follows that and knows that I was trying to say 60. It doesn't matter anyway. As long as we're going with the flow, they'll be happy. What else? Oh yeah, almost forgot. Oh yeah. I pulled the motor out a few years back, about, let me think, about 6 years ago. And a buddy of mine that works at the Suzuki shop, he ported and polished both heads, all the valves, and when we put it back together, we left off the base gasket between the case and the cylinder sleeve, so that bumped the compression just a very little bit. We put it back together with jet ski cement, so if you know anything about that, you know that it's not going to leak or come apart at all. But we left the gasket off to bump the compression. The motor just flat out screams. I mean, it's scary how quick that thing revs now. I could really use about another 1500 RPM on the red line, but until I build the bottom end to withstand that, that's really not a very good idea to try to push that. Or I'd really like to get a hold of one of the factory Yoshimura computers, because they had an adjustable red line. But that's going to be very difficult to find. I've never even seen one for sale, so I don't know. Oh, God, I hate this piece of road. Just like that. So anyway, it's a pretty amazing motorcycle. It really is. I enjoy the heck out of it. Oh yeah, I've got BMC air filter in it, but who doesn't have one of those these days, right? Okay, and we're bringing her. Hopefully we'll get a green light here real quick, because I'm already cooking in my jacket. My bike's all nice and quiet, and then you can hear the TL back there. It's just boop, 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 boop. I love that bike. Totally cool. It's funny when you pull up beside guys on Harleys on that thing, and they look at it like, it sounds like a V-twin, but it's a sport bike. What the hell? Of course, it also says pretty clearly on the back, tail, V-twin superbike. And it is a superbike, let me tell you. That thing is a blast. Everybody should try a V-twin at some point. They make you giggle like a little schoolgirl, trust me.